My mother did not work.
Rebecca Sullivan has dedicated her life's work to pushing for equality. New Statistics Canada numbers show women make 87 cents for every dollar a man earns for the same work. Sullivan wants that gap closed.
It is happening, and there are people whose job it is to uncover how it's happening and try and make it stop happening.
Whose job is that?
Well, it's mine. It's the job of researchers, of teachers. It's the job of politicians and policymakers, but most importantly, it's the job of business leaders.
The different experiences that women have.
Cynthia Hansen is one of those leaders, an executive vice president at Enbridge. She does talks about gender equality in the workplace. In this crowd is a group called MARC, men advocating for real change.
You need to involve everyone, and that starts with the tone from the top. Making sure that women get opportunities for promotion, even though they may get paid the same rate at the same level, that women aren't given the same opportunities to progress, and that creates part of the imbalance.
Because it's 2015.
When Justin Trudeau announced a gender-balanced cabinet, the conversation blew open in Canada. Alberta's provincial cabinet is also gender-balanced. In it, Stephanie McLean, who made history by becoming the first MLA to have a baby while in office. She says it's crucial to get women working and to keep them there.
We know that with the retirement of baby boomers that there's going to be a massive gap, and so with needing women to go into the workforce and needing to grow our future workforce, we're certainly going to have to take a concerted effort to ensure that we support women to work and to be in the workforce, and employers know this.
Language in the office might also have to change from the top down. A study looking at hundreds of performance reviews found that men were judged on their concrete actions. Women were judged on their personalities, and it didn't matter if the boss was a man or a woman. 76% of women's reviews included a negative personality criticism, compared to just 2% of the men's. When women lead, words like abrasive and bossy were used, whereas men were described as aggressive. And when women were objecting to something in the workplace, the words emotional and irrational came up. Not so for men.
That's the language that is going to decide this person's advancement in the company, this person's opportunities, this person's salary.
Sullivan says her work is far from over, but she's hopeful we are headed in the right direction.
It can't come fast enough, and yet it's going to come slow.
Dallas Flexhaug Global News.